So, what's up, everybody? Let me start off by introducing myself. I'm Chimex already. Most people already know, and the name is already on my whatever place I'm going to upload this video. So, I want to specifically talk about spirituality, faith, belief, and the path we, the path we've really tracked ourselves down to by believing in bullshit, like bullshit. As in bullshit everybody led us to believe, like spirituality in the whole sense of the thing. People from where I come from have been made to believe, as in they've been made to fear spirituality in a whole different kind of ways. Like a whole lot of things are tagged to spirituality in a way that I can't really start to understand. Powerless people claiming to hold on to unseen powers, like and then the ones that are supposed to be guiding themselves with their own individual strength and mindful purpose will now be distracted by outside individuals. Like I don't really know how to, you know, the fact that people actually attribute some of their problems to some village individual or somebody in the village trying to manipulate them with some kind of witchcraft or powers. You attributing those powers in your mind already to them gives them, as in it gives them that power already, like to act whether they are or they are not trying to attack you. You've willingly given them that power in your mind already. So I don't see the need for you to go to a certain pastor or a certain spiritualist to seek for help when you are the one that gave away your power willingly, spiritually. Are you even trying to get what I'm trying to say? Spirituality in the whole sense of the word is you and the being that brought you. That's why being is attached to the word human. We are human, but being. Do you get me? Like we are beings and we learn as we grow. And part of that learning is knowing that you are the only one in control. You are God. In the whole sense of the whole thing, you are God. And if you lack this particular knowledge, you lack the whole sense of being on this earth. Like you lack a whole fucking lot. I can say that I know for sure that so many individuals in this particular city that I grew up on and that I am still inhabiting now, called Onitsha, like due to failed business attempts and unstrategized growth in wealth making or wealth growth, due to these reasons, people tend to look to another direction as the reason why they end up the way they ended up, instead of looking at better ways to deal with your finances and strategizing your life very well in the way that you can have the ability to carry on whenever anything hits you. You just leave all that out and rush to the part that this particular individual does not like my moving forward. This particular individual does not like my moving forward. So therefore, they are the ones that are spiritually setting me back. How can you set me back? Who gave you the impetus? Who gave you the power? As in, how can you badge into my vibrational atmosphere? You cannot. Like, give. Like, spiritually understanding that somebody has already badged into your vibrational atmosphere and is causing you damage is the end of you having power. Like you are powerless in the whole sense of powerlessness. Like I'm saying this with so much energy because I feel like I'm directing the talk to some particular people, but this message is for everyone and at the same time directed to some people, names not needed to be mentioned, but you and me, we thoroughly know that we have to check ourselves. We have to really check ourselves and know that we are the ones in control. And if you lack that knowledge, I don't know what to tell you. Seriously speaking, I don't know what to tell you, but the one thing I can tell you is follow my pages and keep watching my videos. I can help. I know that I can help. During some stages of my awakening, when I felt the rush, the real rush of madness, the real rush of energy, like I broke through all my fears at the time. All my physical fears manifested, and I broke through all of them like it was nothing. Like that awakening stage and awakening time in my life, I wish for every single individual that is going to watch this video, even the ones that are not going to watch this video, everybody that I know, I wish that awakening, no matter what it costs you. You really need that awakening, because as a human being on this earth, you need to be awakened enough to know that being accountable for every single thing you go through and every single thing you are still going to go through keeps you in complete control. And knowing when you're wrong, knowing that everything that comes your way was attracted to you by yourself, first and foremost. Being accountable for yourself, spiritually and physically, gives you the power to speak against what you can speak against, and speak against everything that you should speak against. That's accountability. But when you're not accountable for yourself, when you're quick to point fingers, when you're quick to lay blame on this spiritual aspect of your life or on this physical aspect of your life, when you're quick to lay blames, like you are as powerless as an ant that I can just step on, smash to pieces, and the life is gone for. Nobody can remember any information about the ant. That's why people die carelessly, and all that can be spent on them and their death is the emotions of the unawakened individuals, because death as a thing is not even a thing to me. Like for me, it's just transition, like transcending. And I've not gotten to that topic yet. I'm still on the topic of spirituality and knowing, you being accountable of the things that are happening to you. This is my first video section, so I'm trying to put together the whole topics. A whole lot of topics are running through my head, like rushing through my head as I go on making this podcast and these videos. I'm going to learn how to topic and know the things I'm about to talk about, and then take you deep, give you a deep dive into the topic that I laid out for the conversation. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. But for now, this is my first video, and I think I'll end it here. I'll start next time. Goodbye.